on my way to Los Angeles, actually to Pasadena. Tonight I'll be staying at the Saga Hotel. It's supposed to be some sort of retro, you know, I think it is an older hotel. Going to Pasadena to uncover as much detail as I can about the Van Halen history that we all want to know about. Things that were not fleshed out by the band. They always left, you know, things unsaid, uncovered, and it's left fans like me a huge opportunity to meet a lot of new people, to uncover the details. And in this particular trip, I'm planning on meeting with 3 people who were early years insiders, people that saw them back in the clubs, that knew them, that had been in the childhood home, saw them at the Civic, all the things that we all wish we could have been part of. I'm going to try to find things this trip that have never been shown on YouTube. One of the things that I'm going to show is the immigration home. Everybody's familiar, or a lot of people are familiar with the 1881 Los Lunas house, childhood home, we call it. That's the first home that the Van Halens owned. But what a lot of people have never seen is where when they immigrated in, I think it was 64, I think, they moved into a house with other families initially to get their feet on the ground, and that house is in Pasadena as well. But nobody's ever vlogged that. Nobody's ever vlogged the sound chamber, which is where Eddie bought the Shark and a lot of his gear. It's not there anymore, but the building supposedly is there. The Rose Palace, where the amp came from, nobody's ever vlogged that. There are a ton of things, including the new tributes to Van Halen, the new Van Halen stage, the new Van Halen plaque at the Civic there for Eddie, the mural that I'm going to this afternoon out at Guitar Center. There's a lot of things I want to cover. The body shop, Platinum Party, which I've been researching my brains out over the last month, trying to nail down whether or not the necklaces were given to them at the famous Van Halen necklace, whether they were given to them at the Platinum Party. I've already heard that, but the timeline's not matching up. You're looking at photos, you're seeing those necklaces in Europe between October 8th and when they come back. So they're actually on them before the Platinum Party. So you can pretty much say they were not used or not given to them at the Platinum Party. And we're still trying to figure that out. So one of the many things I'm trying to find out, but we're about to be at the airport and head out. I'll do some more stuff as soon as I get on the ground and keep vlogging. Stop number 1 on the Van Halen trip. It's pretty massive. I dig it. Check it out. Yeah, you can kind of see how big it is. Pretty cool, right? It's kind of cool at night. I like the lights on it. There's the necklace. Show you how big this thing is. Let's compare to my hand. VH and how far it spreads out. It's pretty cool. Well, it took so long because of the pandemic. This was put up during that period, so I never could get here, and then NAMM was canceled, or, you know, it wasn't worth coming. So this is the first time I've had a chance to get here. So pretty cool. It's just about dusk here in Los Angeles. A little bit of overcast. More than just a man. He's a god. replicas of Eddie's Frankenstein. It's pretty cool compared it to my Frankenstein. Huge difference, just a little more detail. Dig it. It's been a while since I've seen one of these in person. One of the things is how jacked up the neck is. You see how far that is up. I guess that's how it was. Way up off the body. Crazy. Long way from Alabama. Hear all about Van Halen this time. Not Nam, nothing else. Just Eddie Van Halen. Who was lucky enough to meet a bunch of times. Really cool guy. Of course, Les Paul. How can you miss Les Paul? And the man, Edward. All right, we've discussed this many times, but how big are Edward's hands compared to mine? The same, right? Pretty close. Maybe a little bit bigger. Phil like said he had giant hands. Muscular hands, maybe. I don't know about giant hands because I don't have giant hands. Let's look at Jeff Beck. His little thing here. So he just passed. Wow. Not very big hands. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Tell you who has big hands, this guy right here. Steve Vai. Now I've shaken his hands and look at that. Look at that. That's a big hand. God. Oh. He put an extra finger in there, little bastard. Anybody ever notice that he did that? He put an extra finger in there. Sneaky. Sneaky. That's Steve Vai for you. Sneaking it in. Steve Vai. Alright, so Yngwie. I know Yngwie has huge hands. I shook Yngwie's hand. Very big. Let's find Yngwie. Where's Jimmy Page? Let me go ahead and do Jimmy Page. Might as well, right? Pretty normal. Pretty normal. Alex's hands are. Oh, much bigger than his brother's hands. Much bigger. Yeah. Bigger hands for sure than his brother. I told you Malmsteen's hands are huge, right? He's not big. Yeah. He's got pretty damn big hands. Big guy. Look at that. Huge. Most of you know, if you have watched any Rock Walk inductions, this is where it happened. Les Paul, Eddie Van Halen, Jim Marshall, everybody right here in this spot. So many times. You see videos of that. It's pretty cool. Had it come. Check it out. Mural here of Jimi Hendrix, which I love. This is a killer mural. Gotta see this. You're gonna like it. There you go. There he is. Jimi Hendrix on Sunset Boulevard. A couple of Frankensteins in here. But everything. That's cool. I'm gonna try this 5150 out of purple. Iconic. Really awesome deal for what you get. Believe it or not, this is my third time seeing Blackie. I've seen it here. I saw it at the Metropolitan Museum when they did they had the Frankenstein there. It was in the same room as those iconic guitar. This is the cocaine guitar. Apparently I brought the rain with me. Ran here before, man. This is my little vehicle. Check it out. Pretty cool. It is a CHR Nissan. I don't even know what it is, but it's a pretty cool, sporty little SUV.